Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm starting a new series on motovlog gear setup.
All right, here we go.
If you've seen my other video that I already posted, I was wearing this jacket when I did my tests. Notice it has no liner. This is the one I wear all summer long. And the reason for this new series is this jacket, because it's getting colder out, I need a liner. But this causes muffled and nasally audio coming out of my microphone, and that's not good. I've had the last few rides ruined because of bad audio. So, with that in mind, yesterday I did some tests with that jacket, this sweatshirt, and either zipped up fully or down a few inches on both the jacket and the sweatshirt. So 4 tests total. Take a look at those now.
All right, this is a test with everything zipped up. Everything is zipped up. Can you hear me? This is a test with the jacket unzipped a little and the sweatshirt zipped up all the way. Can you hear me? This is a test with this jacket unzipped a little bit and the sweatshirt unzipped a little bit. Can you hear me? This is a test with the jacket zipped all the way up and the sweatshirt unzipped a little bit. Can you hear me?
Now that you've seen those tests, I came up with some new ideas to test today. One is going to be clipping the mic to my chin strap. Another one is to clip it over here on the ear pad. And a third one is to clip it to the inside collar of the riding jacket. So let's go look at those videos. Here's how that came out. This is going to be test number 1. I have the mic clipped right here in my collar.
This is test number 1 with the mic clipped inside the jacket collar. When I get up to the stoplight, we're going to do a 0 to 60 test. All right, there's 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 miles an hour. How do I sound? All right, I have unzipped the jacket about 3 inches or 4 inches maybe, and we're doing 30 miles an hour. How does that sound? Any better? All right, this is a test of the microphone facing forward, clipped on my chin strap. How do I sound? I still have the mic on my chin strap, but it's pretty uncomfortable. That clip is kind of grinding into my throat. Now the mic is hooked up to my chin strap again, but it's over closer to the ear pad. There's a little flap there, and I clipped it to that. Here's 60 miles an hour with the mic clipped to the chin strap on the side.
All right, just for giggles, we're going to test the foam windscreen as opposed to the fuzzy dead cat that I've had installed on the mic for the previous tests. And we're going to see how that turns out.
Now I have the Foamy dead cat installed on the microphone, which is clipped sort of underneath my chin, on the chin strap, but off to the left-hand side near my Cena microphone headset thingy near the ear pad. So we're going to ride around for a little bit, see how she sounds. 30, 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. This is what I sound like. All right, I have moved the microphone once again. It is now further up towards the ear pad on the left side of the helmet, on the chin strap setup, and that's where it's at. So how do I sound?
I'm exhausted. That was a ton of testing. What was that, 10 or 11 tests? Anyway, I think I finally nailed the mic placement, and I'm getting good audio with a clean voice and not a ton of wind noise. So I'm pretty happy with this, and it won't require any post-production editing, whereas some of the other ones did, and I'll tell you why. The foam windscreen right here. As you can see, it's clipped right there inside my chin strap on the side, There it is from the outside. And this has a couple of neat benefits, one of which is wiring. I can tuck all this wire in somewhere, or I don't know, zip tie it together, and it'll all be hidden, and I won't have wires dangling down in here or in my jacket or whatever. So that's a positive. While I'm at it, this was one place I clipped, the other place was right here. So this was a little uncomfortable. And then the third place that I did was down here. This was really uncomfortable. And a squirrel just ran by. Did you see that? The third place that I clipped the microphone was here, but this clip dug into my throat and it was not gonna work anyway. That's today's testing. You know, it's one of those things. I said in the original video that your mileage will vary. Even my own mileage is varying on this one, and I'm glad to have kind of figured this out, and I can move forward and keep vlogging no matter the temperature. All right, folks, I'm gonna leave this video here. If you got something out of it, let me know in the comments below. Give us a like. Please consider subscribing. And a special thanks to the guys and gals at motovlog.com who came up with some of the suggestions for the test that I ran today. So thank you all very much. Until I see you again, keep the shiny side up. Have a great day.
And just for the sake of completion, I'm on the bobber. And we're going to do a 0 to 60 run on this bike. Since it's been several days since I filmed the last set of tests, and I still haven't posted the video to YouTube, well, we're going to give this a shot. So let's see how it sounds, huh? "20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour, and 60